like Scooby and everything, but
I don't know.
Scooby snacks ain't saving you from the T-virus.
What's up, internet world? We're the News 19 Nerds. I'm Michael.
I'm Leroy.
What are we talking about?
I have no idea. You dragged me down here.
I didn't drag you. I asked you a question.
You asked me.
And you said yes.
You tricked me down here.
Tricked you?
Because you told me it's Resident Evil, and then you said just now, I don't know anything about it. I don't even know if it's called Resident Evil.
I know it's made by Capcom. It is a Resident Evil game. It's called Project Resistance. At least that's the trailer.
There was a game called Resistance. It could be that.
It's definitely not that.
How do you know?
Well, because it's not made by the same studio, and that studio is now owned by Sony to make more Spider-Man games.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
But you still don't know what this is.
I mean, I know it's a Resident Evil thing because they kept calling
Are
it.
you sure?
Yes, they kept calling it Project RE.
Because you told me earlier it was Resident Evil, and now when I get down here, you're like, "Hey, I don't know what this is."
I don't know what it is. I just know it's Resident Evil related. It's a trailer. They've been teasing it for a while now, saying because everybody thought, "Oh, are they announcing Resident Evil 8 or whatever it's going to be?" Because Resident Evil 7 did so well. And the remake of Resident Evil 2.
7 was the one where they were in the house again.
In the Baker Mansion.
And that's the one with the game engine that you didn't like that was with VR, right?
I didn't like the VR version. Although I realize this whole new Resident Evil engine makes me sick.
See, that's... So
I can't... Well, I couldn't play Resident Evil 7 in VR.
I
never tried standard.
I remember you did say you had a problem with it. And you're not the only one who had an issue with the VR with Resident Evil. Yeah. And I don't know if it's the game engine or is it just the atmosphere alone. Because Resident Evil 7 did go back to the whole...
It was more claustrophobic.
Creepy as...
Yeah, and
creepy AF.
They did the Resident Evil 2 remaster. We played that on our channel. You guys can check it out.
I like that.
I did like it, but that was also making me kind of queasy too. So I don't know if it's just that engine and just the way they like stuff. It just affects me differently.
Well, the lighting is different. It is creepier.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the Resident Evil 2, the remake or the remaster, whatever you want to call it, looks amazing. And it is dark as hell.
Yeah.
So...
But I think it's the framework engine. Some people who know video games better than us will let us know. I think it's a framework or whatever proprietary engine Capcom has right now. They're doing it for all their games. They did it for Devil May Cry 5. I was able to play that and I like that. They did it for... I'm pretty sure Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So other games in their stable are using it. I don't know if Monster Hunter World is using the engine or not.
Now, you played 7. I did not.
No, I couldn't.
Well, from what did you play a little bit of it or?
No, just that VR part.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Because see, I was wondering with 7, are they going? They went back to the whole survival horror creepiness. Remember 5 and 6 was more of an action shooter. 6 definitely was.
Now, body slamming people.
Now I didn't mind 6. I actually like 6.
You body slamming people.
I still own 6. Oh man. Oh, you could play with so many different people.
Yeah.
Then there was literally was it Leon? Who was basically like a wrestler. Like you were just basically just...
yeah.
And then who was the guy who was like infected? I can't remember everybody. But I actually like 6.
Yeah.
I will admit that the story, a little weak. But I enjoyed it. So I don't mind if they go more action adventure.
So we got this. And this was coming out. This is a teaser trailer. I don't think it's actually in a gameplay video. But they're releasing this ahead of Tokyo Game Show. Which is, I think, happening now. Or maybe this weekend.
Interesting. They released a teaser ahead of Tokyo Game Show. Why do you think they didn't do this for, what was the last thing we watched? We live streamed, we were late.
Gamescom?
Gamescom. Do a teaser there and then do gameplay trailer at Tokyo.
Because as a layman who doesn't know any inside baseball, but who just, as my opinion, I think Gamescom, it's the largest in terms of pure mass of people. But it still doesn't have like the prestige of an E3 or even a TGS for that matter. Okay. Because they've been going around for longer. Gamescom has been around for a while, but people know people know Tokyo Game Show, people know E3.
Okay.
The Gamescom is in Europe. Capcom is a Japanese company, so they're going to play to their base. They're the loyal Japanese fans, so they're going to put all their eggs in the basket at the TGS, I think.
Okay, let's watch it.
That's what I think.
I'm interested.
All right, let's see what we got.
Even though it's not Resident Evil like you promised me. I feel tricked and bamboozled, y'all.
Peggy 18.
Peggy 18. I love that. Ooh. This better not be a player multiplayer nonsense. Oh, that's what it looks like. You ain't hit nothing. Hey, you doing a lot, but I will say this: she ain't coward.
Yeah.
I give her that. She ain't hit nothing, but Nemesis. Oh, that better not be Wesker. That better not. Oh!
Okay.
Okay, the RE and the inside. Okay.
More details at Tokyo Game Show. It looks cool. Only on PlayStation. Well, we don't know that.
For the players.
This is on the PlayStation channel, so it very well could be on Xbox One as well. They just wouldn't show that for this. So based on that, pretty sure it's a 4.
Hope
So
it's not.
it's probably like what, Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and now Resident Evil Outbreak 2. Did you play those?
No,
They were okay.
I don't care for them.
They were okay. I wonder if it's like.
I'm an introvert and I don't want to play with other people.
But I wonder if you could play one player, but you have 3 teammates.
See,
almost like a Gears of War, where you can still play one player, but you got
Sir,
other people playing with you.
Not Gears of War. Ghost Recon, baby.
Okay, sorry. Man, I've been playing Gears of War. It's great. Gears of War
5?
5? Yeah. Because I got it early as
Oh,
part
it's
of the
out,
Ultimate
yeah.
Pass.
Yeah.
I think it came out today for everybody else, but it came out last week for
Peasants.
Ultimate. It's always great. But yeah, so I wonder if it's either like 4 players going up against everything.
Because that's the new thing everybody wants to do. Left 4 Dead did it.
Yeah.
Who's the other knuckleheads that did it? World War Z.
Yeah.
Is another fighting hordes, and that's basically the horde mode.
But I wonder if it's 4 players versus everything else, or if it's a 4v1 game. Well, you have 4 people, and then another person maybe is able to control.
Well, that looks interesting because you saw him put the gloves on, and it looks like he was controlling Tyrant.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man. Thoughts on the characters? They look young.
I will say this: they look like high school kids. It looks like the Archie meets Walking Dead. I will say this:
Was that Predator versus Archie?
It's always Predator versus Archie.
Yeah.
I will say this: I'm over the fact of people freaking out that it's zombies. So I like the fact that they already know
they're ready to go.
They're like that. When you saw that white girl with the she wasn't hitting nothing, but she
was shooting everywhere.
I'm tired of seeing people cower like they don't know what's coming. We've all seen at least one zombie something. So if the zombie apocalypse happens, we know.
I wonder if you're able to maybe kind of customize your character a little bit, so it's not just these 4 people. Maybe you can make them look however you want. That would be cool. Different gear and stuff.
This is what I want to see.
Cause we got a black dude, a white guy.
Come on now, you got the staples, the stereotypes. Because you've got the jock, you've got the black guy's probably gonna be a smart one. You got the introvert with the glasses, looking like Thelma.
And that's the Valley Girl.
And that's the Valley Girl. You got this is Scooby Gang. This is Scooby Doo meets Resident Evil.
Okay.
That's pretty much what this is.
Do you think that's Wesker that put on the gloves?
I hope it's Wesker. This is what I'm hoping.
Mm-hmm.
So you mentioned Outbreak. You mentioned that we talked about, is this going to be going back to survival horror? Is this going to be an action? What is this? I'm hoping this is a new chapter in the entire series. I'm hoping you have a little bit of Wesker, Ada Wong, and something, but give me some new people. Throw me some new people in it who are like, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, what is happening? And then I got to kill everything. Give me I'm tired of Leon. I like those people, and I love 2. I love Resident Evil 2. Mm-hmm. I enjoy playing it. I enjoy getting bitten and eaten, whatever. I had fun. But let's take the genre someplace new, and I think Capcom are the people to do it.
Capcom is the company that keeps reiterating on the same IP. Granted, all companies do that. Nintendo does that. But
Nintendo's notorious for it. They're the kings.
Capcom has kind of been on a high note this year. And for the past, probably since Resident Evil 7, their games they've been releasing have been hits, with the exception of Marvel's Capcom Infinite, which bombed. Hey, give us a Marvel's Capcom 4.
What do you think? Did it really bomb, or did you just didn't like it?
No, it bombed.
Okay.
It bombed. It bombed so much that people are like, yeah, there may not be another one again.
The reason why, because I
think it has now at least sold 1 million units, but that is also because it's $20 now.
Because one of the things I've noticed is that some people we've done this. We'll say something isn't good and it's trash or it bombed, but then it makes a lot of money. We particularly did not like. We've been very vocal about not really liking Hobbs and Shaw, but it just made money, and so I was wondering, did it bomb or did it just not? So thank you.
The critical reception was
Meh.
Yeah, the critical reception was that the game engine itself allowed for a lot of creativity with what the combos you could do, but the art direction and like the story, it's like the inside baseball talk is that it just wasn't given a budget, so it did what it could.
Kind of like this Crystal Dynamics Adventures game that's coming out.
Oh, buddy, I hope it's gonna be something.
Man,
I hope it's gonna be
my
something.
hopes are not high for that. So you guys just have to hit bare minimum for me for this. It is not a day one. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
It is not a day one.
It doesn't look great.
Yeah, I might steal it from one of y'all.
Yeah, but aside from Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, Resident Evil 7, people loved it.
People love to.
Yeah, people love the remake of the remaster too. And people loved Monster Hunter World. I think that's the best-selling game of all time now.
What?
Yeah.
Lies.
Yeah,
Lies.
And
Don't believe it.
The expansion just came out for
Don't
Iceborne.
believe it. I saw Iceborne expansion. However, it did get help, like you just said. The fact that the last year and a half they've been selling that damn game for $20.
Yeah.
So that helped it.
Oh, for sure.
So that's because we were thinking about getting it because we were like, I don't know how to play this game.
Yeah.
You don't know how to play this, and it's multiplayer. So
Devil May Cry 5, people love that. So I mean, they've been hitting
it's
it out of the
still
park.
$40.
Yeah. So
that game hadn't dropped in price.
They've been hitting everything. Also, their staple Street Fighter 5. People weren't happy with how the game came out, but now in like season 3 or whatever, people are happy with Street Fighter 5. So Capcom is hitting on all cylinders. So they could be another.
It's funny you mentioned that on that monitor over there, Iceborne.
Oh yeah, see, there you go. So we got this, and the thing about this being new characters, I like that idea, but I wonder maybe this would be the franchise to do it because it seems like the main numbered ones are still kind of tied into the old
story,
lore.
yeah.
Because, spoiler alert, at the end of Resident Evil 7, you thought you were dealing with new people in Baker Mansion and all that stuff. You were still dealing with the Umbrella Corporation at the end because...
Yeah, we all know it's Umbrella.
What's it? Chris Redfield came in at the end of 7 to help you out.
Like, so. You're not getting rid of Umbrella. They are the Amazon of the video game world.
Wow. Okay.
I'm just saying. Mark my word, you heard it here first.
Jeff Bezos runs
Jeff
Umbrella?
Bezos is literally... one of the people who, they sell you everything. They sell you toilet paper, TVs. They give you Carnival Row, The Boys. All my action figures I buy from there. They got, IFA. Mm-hmm. So Amazon is teaming up with television developers so they can just put Amazon sticks in the TV like Roku's. Okay. So yeah, they literally are trying to get they got the Amazon Echo, Umbrella Academy. You heard it here first. Just saying. If anybody has the money to do it. Yeah.
So we see we got melee weapons with baseball bats and 2x4s or whatever. We see we got a shotgun.
You saw the white girl with the 9.
Yeah.
You saw this. I saw something else. What is the old girl? What does Asian Thelma have?
I think she had some type of stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like a stick or something.
Yeah, because the jock has the baseball. No, the jock had the shotgun. Smart black dude had the baseball bat. Yeah. And what is Taylor Swift back at? Oh, she had the 9. She had the 9. Okay.
We saw Lickers. We saw Standard Zombies. We saw the Tyrant. I think we kind of saw a little bit of everything. Ugh. See, I like this idea. I don't know, because with game trailers now, they kind of give you hints about what you're going to be able to do and stuff. I wonder if somebody's like really controlling. You remember Smash TV?
Yeah.
And the idea was that you were in a game show blowing stuff up. I wonder if like one person actually gets to be.
You mean like Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Running Man?
Yeah, but I was talking about a video game. The video game. That's why I said Smash TV. Yes, Running Man, we get it. But Smash TV it's a game show, whatever. I wonder if one person actually gets to control it as a game show. That would be crazy. If you get to be like, all right, send the Lickers this way, send whoever this way, that would be cool.
That's not fun.
You don't think so?
Because whoever's on that side is winning all the time.
Not necessarily.
You got an army of Lickers and a nemesis?
Yeah, come on, but they'll balance it because it's kind of like what's the Friday the 13th game?
The Scooby Gang just got eaten.
Well, a good team would be able to overcome that. That's the idea.
The Scooby Gang is up against janitors and teachers. Well, I'm talking about you dang kids.
They would probably put some type of.
And you trying to put them up against the Umbrella Academy? I like Scooby and everything, but
I don't know. Scooby
snacks ain't saving you from the T-virus. Fair. I'm just saying.
They gotta know how to open the video now.
I'm just saying.
Scooby snacks ain't saving you from a T-virus. All right.
I'm just saying. I'm really. See, I'm not a real big the 4 multiplayer, whatever. Because, I played Left 4 Dead. It wasn't really... And a lot of them didn't really hit. Like, they didn't... the mechanics were a little off. I'm trying to remember what the other one was, where it was like futuristic and didn't do well. But I just
Evolve.
Was it Evolve?
I mean, Evolve was another 4v1 style game.
Yeah, I'm not a real big fan of those games, and this may be better. I could be wrong. I've been wrong about things before. Mm-hmm. I like Resident Evil since they changed the gameplay. Ever since 4, mm-hmm. I have enjoyed, and I've watched all the little crappy movies they make. I've owned some of them. Renegade. What's another one?
And you're not talking about the live action ones. You're talking about like the CG ones.
Those don't even exist to me. Those aren't Resident Evil movies.
All right.
They're not.
Calm down here.
They're not.
Calm down.
Hold on. I like some of them, mm-hmm. but they're not Resident Evil games. No.
You would not besmirch. I can't even think of that girl's
Mila
name.
Djokovic?
Nope. That's not even who I was talking about.
Who?
I was talking about who played Nurse Betty?
What?
Ashanti.
And
I think in the third one.
I almost keep trying to change.
I think in the third one she played Nurse Betty.
No, she died in the second one.
No, she wasn't. I think it was the third one.
Was the third one? Was that with Mike Epps?
No, maybe it was the fourth one.
Hold on. Which one? No, the third
Mike Epps and her were in the same movie.
So it's 2 and 3 because Mike Epps was in 2. They got out, and then 3 was when they tried to make it to Vegas, and they all got eaten.
Yeah. So
and then she figured out she had superpowers.
Yeah. So on that, folks, I think we're done with our words of wisdom. I guess we'll find out more since
Gamescom is not Gamescom. Tokyo TSG. TGS?
Yeah, Tokyo Game Show is soon.
I don't know, man. I'm hoping this is good. I just don't know how I feel about this. Because I'm be honest with you, I'll just go back and play 2. I'll just go back and
Thursday,
play.
September 12th. Okay, cool.
I'll go back and just play Resident Evil 2 and just shoot and just have fun bordering up the police station.
Okay. All right, he's going to shoot at the police station. We out. I guess we can find out if our predictions are true in a couple of days when this comes out.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, duh. Like, comment, subscribe on the video, of course. Find us here on YouTube.
Let us know what your favorite Resident Evil game is.
Or your favorite horror game, too.
Ooh.
If you don't like Resident Evil.
Either one, yeah. Some of y'all might not like Resident Evil. I didn't get into it till because of the tank controls. I hated it. I didn't come in until 4.
When you were able to do update
mm-hmm.
stuff,
yeah. Yeah, I wasn't able to do, and then I loved 5, even though that's the racist one. Mm-hmm. And then 6. Oh, I love 6. And even I know it's not a Resident Evil game, but it's so over. Resident Evil 6 is the Fast and Furious of Resident Evil games.
On that, we are out. Find us here on YouTube, Twitter, WXX.com, and Facebook.
It's the Hobbs and Shaw Resident Evil.
We out.